So this is the final Bobbi Brown party makeup look, and if you want to find out how you can recreate it at home in a few simple steps, then keep watching.
So I'm starting with applying some hydrating eye and face cream, and this is just going to help to plump and smooth the skin, and also it's going to act as a primer for your next stage. Once you've prepped the skin and you've got enough moisture in the skin that you've got slip on the face, we can then start by applying your base. Bobbi's Corrector and Concealers will completely eliminate any under eye darkness and obviously keep your makeup and your look very fresh and bright. And as you can see, this product neutralises any purpley blue tinge that comes through under most people's eyes. If you use your ring finger here, it's the most delicate finger to use. On top of that, we're going to use the actual concealer, which matches into your foundation colour, and that's going to brighten the eyes and make you look really awake. So at this point now, there should be no darkness coming through underneath the eyes. So Lauren, just to even out any redness around the side of the nose, sort of onto the cheeks, I'm going to use Bobbi's favourite product, the foundation stick, with a brush and just apply just where you need it, basically, to take any red away. And then just to finish off, we're going to use a little bit of powder. Done. I'm going to use Pot Rouge in Beige, which is quite a neutral blush, and I'm going to apply that again to the apple of the cheek. Okay, and then I'm just going to pat it out with my finger just to make sure it's blended smoothly around the edges. But just to help us with this, I'm actually going to use the Brightening Finishing Powder. And I love this product because it's actually a setting powder which doesn't flatten the skin, and it really helps to blend your makeup and finish your makeup so you'll get a lovely airbrushed look. So Lauren, we're going to now move on to step 4, and that's the lips. And I'm actually just going to use the Moonlit Pearl Brightening Lip Gloss, which is the perfect accompaniment to a smoky eye. I'm going to start with the base eyeshadow first, and I'm going to put that from Lash to brow. It's really important you have enough powder on the eye as a base so that when you apply the darker colours that they blend more easily. Second colour we're going to use is the darker smoky grey out of the palette, and this is the Caviar and Oyster palette. And that colour is going to be layered on top of the base, and that's going to go again from the lash line up into where the eye crease is, and in fact just above the crease line actually, so you can see it when the eye is open. Okay. And then we're going to move into the darkest eyeshadow, which is the Caviar, and I'm going to again layer that on top of the grey, and that's going to be layered all over the eyelid, so that will blend into the second colour, which was your mid-tone. And they'll all graduate from dark to light up the eye. Okay, so to make the eye really pop and really smoky, I'm going to move into a long wear pencil in Jet. And all I'm going to do is just literally stipple this all along the lash line, on the top of the lashes. And be mindful not to make sure that there are no gaps in between lashes or underneath the lashes. So this pencil can be applied into the wet part of the eye, the waterline. And then go into the darkest shadow again, and layer that on top of the pencil, and that will phase up the eye into the other colours. And create a really smoky lash line. And then finish off with a couple of coats more of mascara. And the party mascara is the buildable one, so you could put 2 to 5 coats on if you desire. So there you have it, your finished party makeup look.
So that's it. This is the final party look, and I really love this modern take on a smoky eye, but I want to find out what you think, so please comment below.